Family Guy has become a pop culture staple thanks to not only their references and humor, but also the many jokes that actually predicted some major headlines. While Family Guy may not have as many of those compared to The Simpsons, the show did manage to hit the nail on the head at least a couple of times throughout its quarter century on the air. Today we'll focus on Family Guy's Caitlyn Jenner and Kevin Spacey jokes to untangle how the creators managed to foretell the future. Was there any luck involved, and whether it was something bigger than a prediction? The first mention of Jenner is in the episode We Love You, Conrad, Season 7, which aired in 2009, where Stewie makes a remark stating,
Bruce Jenner is a woman, an elegant, beautiful Dutch woman.
To the broader public, that seemed just like yet another one of the bizarre Family Guy jokes back when it was released. After that, in 2011, the creators went even further by including a 30-second cutaway gag featuring Jenner performing a burlesque dance, alluding to his future transition in a similar vein. These two jokes gained attention in 2015 when Jenner publicly came out as Caitlyn Jenner and all the media coverage that followed. Later, the show creators made a meta comment on their successful prediction in Season 17. So what was it? And how did the Family Guy screenwriters manage to be so on point? Hollywood is a relatively small, geographically bound industry where everyone talks, from directors to writers to makeup artists. The rumors had already been floating around about Jenner's personal life and gender ambiguity. In reality, Jenner initially attempted to transition back in the 1980s, taking hormones for almost 5 years, but eventually deciding to leave them behind for the time being in order to preserve the family, and because of the potentially catastrophic consequences for the career, as well as the public backlash at the time. Jenner would also appear in women's clothes at several parties, so his secret was in no way restricted to the members of his family. In fact, an older sitcom from the 90s, Married with Children, made a joke similar to Family Guy in predicting Jenner's transformation.
Excuse me, aren't you Bruce Jenner?
We can compare the Jenner story with another Family Guy joke about a different celebrity, Kevin Spacey. That infamous scene in a 2005 episode where Stewie runs through a mall yelling,
Help! I've escaped from Kevin Spacey's basement! Help me!
might have been a dark joke, but it's likely it was born out of rumors circulating in the entertainment world. Long before the allegations against him came to light, there were murmurs in Hollywood about his behavior and his really private kind of private life. If a grown-up actor who is notoriously single takes his mother to all the award ceremonies, it may well give birth to various tabloid speculations. So it seems that both Jenner and Spacey jokes may be related in that they reflect pre-existing gossip, rumors, insider jokes that may circulate in Hollywood but be lesser known outside. Side note, Spacey became bankrupt as a result of media coverage and lawsuits that he eventually won, so it remains to be seen when we can expect him back in any new projects. The examples of Caitlyn Jenner and Kevin Spacey show that writing process, while based on creators' experiences, also has a stamp of the environment they are in. If you're in the Family Guy writer's room and remember some juicy gossip from a friend in the industry, or maybe a story that's been circulating for years, why not turn it into a joke? After all, that's what the show does best: exaggerate the absurdity of real life. Of course, just because Family Guy made a joke doesn't mean it's automatically true. A lot of their humor is just that. Humor. For every accurate prediction, there are probably 100 other jokes that didn't come close to reality. The difference is, we only remember the ones that hit the mark. So, are these Family Guy predictions actually predictions? Not really. Some of them are just writers' observations. Some of them are from gossip and Hollywood rumors. Most of them are just clever jokes that aged eerily well. But it does make you wonder how much Hollywood insiders really know. It would be interesting to see what other weird jokes from this show turn out to be predictions. Leave your version in the comments.
Well, I don't know what I expected.